Hi Sagittarius, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love, and I'll have the link to the extended reading below description box if you're interested afterwards. So this week we have the full moon in Aquarius, so if you've been needing to detach or let go of something, a bad habit, a thing, a person, this is the week to do so you can kind of free your mind, have some space, some clarity, and maybe getting together with friends or people who make you feel good, who make you think outside the box, can really help you release this and be excited for what's next in the future. And we're gonna be entering into Leo season this week, so more lighthearted, playful energy is going to be coming in for a lot of us. So, and we're entering into your fellow fire sign, so you may be feeling a little more in your elements, in familiar territory, if that makes sense. Okay, all right, so Leos, overall I feel here the energy of someone has been thinking about you a lot lately, and vice versa. Maybe you've been thinking about someone. I'm sorry, did I say Leo? I meant to say Sagittarius. Sorry about that, guys. Been doing too many readings, but I feel like someone here has been, maybe you're dealing with a Leo or you have Leo somewhere in your chart, but someone has been thinking a lot about you, or vice versa, you've been thinking a lot about someone, but you haven't spoken with this person, or you guys haven't been talking possibly, or you haven't spoken to each other in a while. And there's been a lot of changes that has happened since then. We'll get to that in just a moment though, okay? When it comes to your health for this week, I feel like you're hot and spicy, you're fired up. You could be eating a lot more spicier foods or flavorful foods this week. Maybe you're adding more condiments, more flavor to your food, or you're just craving things that are like spicy, or just have full of flavor, full of colors possibly. Spicy margaritas or something, I don't know, or I'm just seeing a lot of red things, like red ingredients, salsas, chilies, you know, anything that's really flavorful. And I think you're running hot this week too. Like maybe you're always hot, or you're in it hot and the weather's hot for you right now, but it just feels like you're hot this week. You may need to carry like a little mini fan with you, or what are those things called again? You know, where you fan yourself? What are they called? I forget. I should know what that is, I forget. You just may be running hot, maybe you're sweating more than usual this week, or you're just like really hot for no reason, even if the weather is not hot. So take it easy, cool down this week. And it just feels like you have a lot of energy and you're confident. You may be really feeling yourself or feeling really good about yourself this week, and I think take advantage of that energy when you do feel that way, okay? So yeah, I think you're gonna be eating spicier foods or foods full of flavor, condiments, and you may be feeling kind of hot or really hot, or you're like just feeling hot, like good about yourself, if you know what I mean. So like physically, or you just like feel good about yourself. Could be both. All right, when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, there could be something that you're not seeing this week, or something that may like slip by you. Maybe it's an email or a message or some kind of fine print on a document or anything. So make sure you're reading everything, and you're not, or if there's something you don't understand, try to figure it out, or find someone who can explain it to you in a way that you do understand, because there could be something that you miss that is important, that you need to know, or that you're sleeping on, or that doesn't get recognized because the person didn't read it. So if you're submitting something or you're sending something, make sure you proofread it or double check, and you know the full story, you have all the information before you kind of make that decision, because there could be something that you're not seeing, or you don't have the full story or all the answers quite yet. So just be extra mindful of that for this week, that you're really looking at everything and reading everything, especially if it's important. Okay, what else? Try to use your best judgment this week, and don't just like, if someone is usually always you know, they usually always do their job, or they're usually dependable, and you don't want to just like trust them and then not read it or proofread it and just send it. You want to make sure that you always double check just in case, because there could always be a mistake. So look over everything this week, because there could be little minor mistakes and you don't want to miss it. Okay? All right. So when it comes to your love relationships and dating, as far as the other person you could be dealing with, I feel like it could be not really getting a specific sign, maybe a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But of course, it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, it could always just be the energy that this person is embodying. Maybe there are a mix of those signs. Okay, so I feel here that there has been time apart from this person. You have not seen them, you have not talked to them, or maybe you have kind of seen them, maybe on social media or something, but you've not like physically seen them or talked to them. You've grown a lot, or you've accomplished a lot since you've seen them, or since the last time you spoke to each other. I think you've accomplished something. Maybe you reached a certain goal, or reached a certain success level, or you graduated, or you completed something that you talked to them about, or you finally moved to this place, or you made this purchase. Like there's something you created, something you did, and you're really proud of yourself for doing this. And I feel like them on the other side, they're still stuck. They're still in a situation that they were in maybe while they were with you, and they have not really been able to get out of that trap. So they've been feeling really trapped, and you've been feeling satisfied, pleased, good about yourself because you accomplished something, but they are kind of like feeling cornered, imprisoned, and have not been able to let go. And they have been thinking a lot about you, and seeing, maybe they heard or recognized or saw something that you did or that you accomplished, and they feel maybe they've been thinking about you because they like, let's say you were thinking of starting a business or finishing school when you were with them, and now you finally graduated, or now you finally got that business or that you know, that career, or you bought that thing that you told them about that you were gonna buy, and now it finally happened, and they're like, wow, I remember Sagittarius like talked to me about that. Now they did it. Like, wow, they actually really did it. And they have just not been able to let go of you. Even if you have not been talking or seeing each other, they have been thinking a lot about you lately, and I feel like they have been stressed. Maybe they've been dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, insomnia, sleep paralysis, like anything mental or a physical health condition as well. And I feel like they could also been dealing with financial issues. Like maybe you help them financially, or maybe you are the more financially well-off person than them, and they're still struggling. They still have a lot of fears and doubts that hold them back from maybe reaching their goals or being more successful. And they feel trapped. They feel like they can't get out of this situation. And I feel like you have also been remembering them, or maybe you kind of remember them, or you get little flashbacks, but you've been so busy and so working on yourself that you're not like depressed or anything. Like you're in a good place, I think. But I think at times you do remember them, and you do remember the good times, and I feel like this person's gonna make an appearance. Like you may receive a surprise message from them, like they may congratulate you or say, wow, I'm so proud of you, like you did it, I remember we talked about it, I remember you were working so hard towards that goal, and now you did it. And I feel like they're gonna want to talk to you, or want to show you appreciation, or just say that they're proud of you. Like, hey, like I'm not trying to bother you or anything, just wanted to say congrats on, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm proud of you. And I just feel like they're gonna like genuinely, or like have this like sincere moment with you, and that may kind of like really, wow, like I wasn't expecting that, like thanks. It may really shock you, may really surprise you, because you literally maybe were just thinking about this person, and it's like you like telepathically like communicated with them. And I feel like you're starting something new, you're in a new beginning. You may be moving to a new place soon, or starting a new job, new school, building a new life for yourself. Like I feel like there's this new chapter coming, or this new chapter that you're entering in your life soon, or could be already happening this week. And you're coming into yourself and feeling really proud of yourself, feeling really proud of your accomplishments, or you know you're gonna get there very soon, and things are gonna be picking up. And I feel like you guys are gonna start to communicate after that point. Like, even if that was not their intention, or they're like, oh, I don't want to bother you, I just wanted us to say this and this and this. I feel like it's gonna start from that point. Like, it's like once the fire has started, it's like hard to put it out. So your fires are gonna unite. I think you guys are gonna start talking again. And maybe this person's gonna start to realize, wow, I was really lucky to have Sagittarius in my life. They're a really cool person, and man, I'm still stuck here and they're doing so good. Like, I think they start to see that they missed out. They missed out on like your growth or growing with you, or maybe they should have listened to you. They should have like took your advice, because maybe they would be where you're at or be close. And I feel like you're gonna be talking to each other, or the conversation is gonna continue from that point. So don't be surprised if you receive a message from them or a message from someone and they, you know, either congratulate you or just want to see how you're doing, and there's, wow, like, that's crazy, you did it. And I just feel like there's this close or this new karmic cycle happening. I think that's happening for the collective, everyone. And these next 6 months are going to be drastically different. Things are definitely shifting, definitely changing. Maybe you could feel it in the air for yourself as well. But I feel like better things are coming into this person's life. And I think they realize that when they're with you, or when they're connecting with you, they receive more blessings. Like, good energy comes into their life. And when they're not with you, it's like life gets more difficult. Like, you influence them, or like you help inspire them, or you just like being with you, sharing your energy helps them attract better things into their life. Whew. All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so we'll dive in deeper in the extended. Let's see how this is gonna unfold, what's going on with them. Unexpected person from your past is returning, okay? All right, so, or someone you haven't heard from or talked to in a while. All right, we'll continue this on an extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Have a great and beautiful rest of your day. Bye.